All right. Hopefully our microphone is not overdriving like it was last night. Sorry for the delay. I was really, and I don't know why it wouldn't work. I'm actually going to pull this up on another. I was trying to replay my run from Contra last night, but when I would go to look at it on the channel page, it looked like it was doing nothing. Like it just kept stopping. So I don't know if you all were seeing that or not. Looks like it's working right now. Yeah, I was like, okay, well, I'll just, I'll start the stream with a 20-minute. Hey, Justin, what's up? Long time no see. Justin, you were playing this game, weren't you? I've got to reset this timer. Hold on. Not that. No, not those. Let's see. Close splits. Yeah. There we go. And actually, I need to do this. Oh, interesting. Do you all have the PC version? Listen, Shadow, I don't know anything about this game. All I know is that earlier tonight, to make sure it worked, I created my character. I got to the PC. It just came out today on PC, so I guess that's why I was like, I don't know if you all have the PC version. I don't know if it's cross-platform. I created my character and I got to the main town. But the thing is, when we play it, if we played it together, can we do the story? Because I want to do the story. You've played it for 9 hours. Just today alone? All right. So explain to me how across 2,000 user reviews. Yeah, I don't know. It's your fault, John. Sorry. I was trying to start. I had created a highlight of my run last night. It was 20 minutes, and I was like, I can start the stream with the 20-minute run from last night. Blossom, I beat Contra last night with no continues. I watched the replay of it, and realized I didn't use any continues. So I was like, I'm going to start the stream with that 20-minute broadcast. And it, from what I could tell, wouldn't work. Like every time I clicked on it, it would last for like 2 seconds and then just pause. So, what I was going to say, Shadow and Justin, is if I start this with you all, how does it work? Does it ramp up the difficulty based on the levels and how many people you have in your hunt? Like, in other words, if I play this without you all, will it just be seamless and I can just continue hunting by myself and the creatures ramp down to me, scale down? Okay. Well, I don't know anything about it. And so I want to do the story mode. So, Justin, that means you can't do it. That means you can't play with me, right? Only Shadow could? Well, and the other question is, I want to do the story mode, and if like Shadow's already been doing it for 9 hours, doesn't that mean you would just be redoing the story again? You know? I don't know how much you're interested in redoing the story from the beginning, because I want to start at the beginning and see what the game has to offer. I want to do it from beginning to end. It's supposed to take like 50 to 60 hours to beat. All right, John. Yeah, I played a lot of WoW. Still gets the materials from the monsters. Yeah. It looks like you can't. It's not cross-platform. I didn't think it would be. But I mean, I know some games are doing that, but I feel like they're trying to not get into that quite yet. What I was going to say was, and I forgot, it was soap poison. Sony won't allow that. What was I going to say? Heroes of the Storm. I played it a little bit. I did it enough to get a Hearthstone character portrait, and that was it. What was I gonna say about that? Like I started up the game today, Shadow, and it wouldn't register my controller. I could not get it to register my controller. And I looked it up and found it's the only game so far that I've had to deal with, and apparently most people, where you have to go into Steam settings. Yes, Shadow. You have to go into the Steam settings, in the general Steam settings, and click on something about enabling Xbox controller. All the other games just detect it and you're good. Like I used them on Hat in Time and all that stuff. But for some reason, this game wouldn't pick up on it. And I found it on Google. Others had the same issue. I enabled it, and now I can use my controller. I will say it's a little weird. It's a game that I don't think Valerian is going to like watching because I feel like it's got a lot of motion side to side. Like, for some reason, when you scroll, it's not like Assassin's Creed where when you rotate, it just stops on a dime where you want to look. Like, you just go boom and boom. It, like, rotates, and it continues to float a little past it, if that makes sense. Use a PS4 controller. You have to do that all the time. The camera is different. I had to invert it as well. That wasn't a big deal, but I had to figure out where to do that. It wasn't a controller thing. It was a camera option. So I was able to invert it and all that. But yeah, it took me like 30 minutes to create my character, go through the that's what I was going to say. Apparently you can't skip the cutscenes. Is that right? There's no button to skip cutscenes. My students today said I should stream Hello Neighbor. Blossom, are you aware of this? I know you're usually aware of all this stuff. I watched a video of it. I read some reviews. There are people that hate it. And my students were like, no, it just means they're bad at games. You will watch the story and you will enjoy it. It's a YouTube bait mess. What does that mean? And there's Deo saying it's good. Like, apparently the reviews said that the AI is supposed to adjust to what you're doing, but really all it does is just get very cheap, where it always knows where you are, and it's just cheap. He always knows where you are, and you always get kicked out of the house, and you have to keep trying over and over again. So I didn't know, and it's also $30. It gets mixed reviews on Steam, and $30. I was like, no, we'll wait. Shadow, I'm happy to play with you. If you're willing to start from scratch and sit through a bunch of cutscenes, because that's what it's going to be. It just auto detects you. The only way to beat it after a while is to glitch. So why would I want to mess with that? Why would I want to mess with a game that I just can't play legit? I'm not about games that I have to, manipulate the engine or something. And I put the timer at 30 minutes now just because I wanted to have an estimate. Is it officially gone, Deos? They're still going to do emulators, aren't they? So, like, the website is still up, and you can still click on links. Like, I just clicked on the very top link, and it was Wheel of Fortune for the Nintendo, and I can still download it. It's not officially done. Not yet. That ROM was still there, Deos. I mean, does that mean you can't click on? I mean, I saw it. Could I not click on it? Come on. I mean, it was there. I didn't click on it. Let me see what happens. This game is unavailable. Wow. You can still, we were talking about it last night, Deos. You can still find these games on other sites right now if you really, really want them. Poof. But yeah, I was trying to do my Contra run from last night. I was really excited that we were able to beat it without a continue. I hope streaming this game works out because it's, you know, it's a hoss. It's a hoss. Let's turn it on. Shadow, is this something that I need to do? What'd you say? You said you need to go in, show the online session ID, and then we can join. I heard about that volume rendering quality. Is that what it's a blue fog? Because I had it defaulted to highest, and so I put it on high. But I'll go on and turn it off. Adjust rendering quality of volumetric fog. It doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Why that would be such a big deal. And it just looks bad. Okay. So be it. All right, we're off. Yes, Deos is correct. Well, that's what I'm saying. I played it earlier and it was on high. Although I will say, Deos, this screen right here. Look, let's see. Can you all look at this screen? And then I'm going to turn it on. This screen, I think, might already look better. Let me see what happens when I do this. Yeah, look at that. So the fog, can you tell? That blue fog gives it like a blue tint. I don't know if you can see that. I can tell. And the colors are not as crisp anymore. So I'm going to turn it off. All right, you ready? Yeah, it's nice, Justin. You like the washed out colors. Very artistic. Okay, where am I doing the online ID? Where do I do that? You're such a goon. Do I need to do it once I start the game?
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour.
Hold on.
Let's start by looking for your palico.
My head is covering the
This
map.
is our stockpile. They
So
carry
that's
most
the
of
only thing you're
basic
missing out on
necessities.
is the mini
You should
map
drop by
behind my
later
head.
to see what they have.
All right. I have to do a couple quests first.
Next
Okay.
is the smithy. It's this way.
One of you boys wouldn't happen to be a smithy, would you? That oh brother, where art thou?
Over here.
I would say the graphics seem to be crisper. We're not speedrunning this game, Devs. I think you know that. I'm going to enjoy it. The graphics definitely are crisper with that fog off. There's no doubt about it. I played this earlier, and like this is much. It's yes, the frame rate is very smooth now. I don't know how it's looking on your all's end. Looks like it could. I don't know. It looks like it could be a little sluggish on your all's end. See you, Justin. Looks pretty good. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, we're streaming it and playing it on the same computer.
Over here.
Thank you, Justin.
You were the Commission's 5th Fleet, right? The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the 1st. That was a long time ago.
I made my
Me?
character look kind of
Not with any
old
fleet.
with the gray hair.
Born and bred right
He's a
here.
little,
Never even
he has
been
kind
to
of
the old
a,
world.
like he's always in misery. Short grayer hair with some wrinkles.
Here's our smithy. This is where you
Smithy.
can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Wow! Look at this place. Want to check it out?
Start the clock. Now start that clock.
Ooh, it's toasty in here.
And actually, hold on, I need to move that timer. Hold on. I just want to have it above all the names. There we go. Okay. All right. So here's the smithy.
Next up is the canteen. Let's check it out.
No collision detection through the characters.
There you are, Fiver.
You need equipment, a weapon at least. Then we'll talk. All right, well, I guess we're going to do this first.
Want to get going?
The canteen? I am so there.
So Justin, not Justin, Shadow, you're saying you really are enjoying this
Here.
today. Blossom was worried with the 73% review, but that's not for you, right? You're saying you like it. I'm sorry, Meowster. Meowster. But unfortunately, you don't have access to these private quarters.
Over here. This here's our canteen.
Hey, over there.
So I didn't know what to name him. I didn't know what to name my cat. They said the type of character he is a Palico. So I named him Palico. Palico the Palico.
I knew you'd pull through.
You probably don't need it, but
Calling
it
for a
can help to
council.
keep things
Come on.
smooth. It's smooth on my end. It could be not great on your all's because it's streaming
that
a
you are all
lot of
here,
information.
Let us begin council.
So I don't know if it would change what you're seeing. But it's smooth on my end so far.
After tracking a migrating elder dragon across the sea, The Fifth Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group. Worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
I made my cat have eyes that are not open, where he's always squinting.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
I don't know why I
Looking
have a
forward
cat
to it.
as well. Not for sure why that's a thing. Commander is a good voice actor. He's in a ton of anime? How about that?
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros. A huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back.
And I guess that's what we saw when we came in.
The Research Commission's job
Shadow
is to
knows.
discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Oh, is he McCree from Overwatch? I could see that.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time.
Look at that cat. The scar on his eye.
Altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake.
Disaster.
Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Yeah,
Now we're talking!
Yeah, hell.
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Everyone else, you know the
It's
drill.
definitely got like a,
Make sure
like
these
a
hunters have
steampunk
everything they need.
vibe to it.
Now we're talking.
Slightly.
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
problems.
The Fifth's banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise.
Synced to the MH language. I did see something about that. Is that something I can change?
All right, dismissed.
I think getting rid of that fog did really help make the game look a little bit crisper. Sometimes, like right now, sometimes there's no audio. I guess they just, sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. See, right now he's talking, but nothing's coming out. You can change it. You said, yeah, you can set it from the menu, but you can't change it.
We're waiting.
Hello, Valerian. Valerian, I don't know if you'll like this game.
Over
Maybe you
here.
will. I'll show you the way. I feel like it's going to have too much motion for Valerian. It's just my guess.
Head inside your room so you can grab yourself a weapon.
Equip a weapon from the item box.
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that suits you.
Change equipment. Different weapons offer different combat experiences. Great swords hit with devastating force, while the sword and shield allow for quick mobile flurries. That's probably my thing. The heavy bowgun, while unwieldy, fires powerful blasts, and so on. Choose any one weapon and take to the field. I don't know, maybe great swords? You can visit the training area after equipping a weapon by speaking to the housekeeper in your room. There you can practice your chosen weapon as much as you'd like.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Hello, John. He's back. Yeah, right. So, like, if I pick a heavy weapon, you know, I guess I'm like a warrior. If I'm doing like a gun, maybe I'm like DPS. Maybe the sword and shield are like a rogue or something. Armor sets are comprised of 5 pieces. Each piece offers some amount of defense plus equipment skills. to aid in your hunts. You can mix and match pieces however you like to suit your playstyle. Use the triggers to view your gear stats and skills. You can save equipment loadouts to quickly switch to your favorite combinations. So I guess right now I have the knife. It's hard. The menu's a little confusing. Like, this is what I already have? Oh, no. Okay. This is equipped. You still only beat the first 2 levels? You got to the waterfall level. Oh, well, yeah, you didn't. So you can't beat the waterfall level. That waterfall level is rough for me. Stuff on left is equipped. Stuff on right is owned. So if I do the chainmail headgear, does that make me move slower? Is there anything about speed? Oh, it gives me a skill. I see. Hunger resistance or master gatherer. You die at the boss to the waterfall level. Yeah, his flame circles are unpredictable depending on where you were when they shot. It looked so easy when I did it. I would say I probably got pretty lucky. I died a couple times on that. Armor doesn't affect speed. So it's just the skill I'm looking for. Hunger resistance or master gatherer. Let's do master gatherer. So this loadout is going to be good against water because you can see we've got versus fire versus water, but here versus fire is better. So we're going to go with versus water. And then if we have a water boss, we can always switch, I guess. Switch the loadout. All water. Okay. So now manage loadouts. And let's make this water. That and the defense stat. The best way to learn this game is to just go out and get your ass kicked a few times. Well, you know that's not my style. I don't like getting my ass kicked. I'm not a fan. Okay, here's our weapons. We have the large sword.
A close-range weapon with low mobility but powerful attacks.
Yeah, apparently there's a ton of story, John. A ton. We were on a ship. We ended up in this base camp, and they're saying that these monsters have migrated to this world area, this continent, like every 10 years or so. And so now they're trying to get rid of the monsters that are on the continent.
A close-range weapon that facilitates fluid combos.
So I'm choosing my weapon. So 3 stars for beginners, it said.
A close-range weapon with
2 stars for beginners, 3 stars for beginners.
Close-range offensive weapons that are used to
3
deal
stars.
a rapid flurry of blows.
I do like rapid flurry of blows. And now you gotta catch them all. That's right. Longsword is a fairly easy, fun weapon.
A heavy weapon used to strike monsters at point-blank range and stun them.
That thing's massive. Look at that weapon.
A weapon that stores energy in its sword form and releases it in its axe form.
That might be a bit much for
A
me.
weapon that transforms between a long-reaching axe and a powerful a defense-oriented weapon with a variety of shell
Look at the
attacks.
size of that weapon.
A defense-oriented weapon used to approach targets with charges and fancy footwork. A special support weapon
Metal
hunters
bagpipe.
use to gain or provide various buffs.
Not for me.
A lightweight weapon that lets you vault into the air and control kinsects. A ranged weapon that
Here's
frees
our
up
gun.
movement and lets you fire a variety of ammo.
3 stars. Maybe I'll do that. It says accessibility is 3 stars for beginners.
A ranged weapon that sacrifices mobility in exchange for powerful attack. A weapon that lets you charge up power. A
So
ranged weapon that frees up movement and lets you fire a variety
I'm
of
gonna
ammo.
do this. It says it's accessible. Lets me move. It lets me be mobile. Limited ammo. Well, let me try it. Let me try it. If it's awful, we don't have to do it. Okay. So let's save that loadout, right? Got it. Okay. It is happening. It is
Want
happening.
to get going?
Here's
Once
Palico.
you're ready, head to the
Palico
canteen.
the Palico.
I'll be there waiting with a quest.
You can get more familiar with your weapons at the training area. Just talk to the housekeeper to get started.
Meowdy meowster. Meowdy meowster. Did you know you can forge equipment I can use over at the smithy? Have your Palico join you on quests or stay behind. Do I want my Palico? Nice thing is you can switch your weapons at any time out at camp before a hunt. As long as you're not in camp, or as long as you're not in combat, you can switch. Okay, good to know. Do I want to take him with me? You had Tuxedo Cat, right? You want your adorable little buddy. So we're going to say he is... Yeah. So his equipment... he doesn't really have any new equipment. So we're going to leave him alone. Although he has... Oh, that's all equipped. Okay. He's equipped. So he's going to come with me, right? Isn't he going to come with me? Isle of Man Cat. Muffin the Third. This is my housekeeper. I know this looks like some old closet that we turned into a makeshift room for Mew hunters, but that's not the case. I promise. Oh, all the cat puns. It's fully furnished with everything Meowster needs. You have your very own equipment box where you can manage and change your gear. I just hope you don't mind changing in front of others because you have roommates. Didn't they tell you about that? No? Okay. Moving on, your room also comes with an area to manage your Palico's gear right next to your bed. Convenient, right? Oh, one more thing. If you need access to the training area, just come talk to me. I am here to lend a paw. I aim to please. Now, what does Meowster need? So I can go to the training area if I want. I am too, Chris. Settle down, Meow. He'll come on hunts with me. So, do I want to train, or do I just want to go fight? Should I train at least quickly to get an idea what I'm getting into? I'm sorry, did you say meow? Not a bad idea. Well, let's do it. Just to get an idea what we're getting into. All right. So we have strike the various objects placed around the area to get a feel for your weapon's moveset. If you'd like to try a different weapon, just head to the item box, switch equipment. All ammo and coating types are available to try out. Using them or any other consumable items here will not deplete any stock you own. No, I hit next. All I did was hit next.
Okay,
Yes.
let's run through the hunting basics. First, ready your weapon.
Ready. Draw your weapon. So we hit Y, apparently.
The light bow gun is a lightweight ranged weapon that's great for quick attacks and maneuverability.
Wait, that's it. I'm trying to get a feel for the sensitivity. So let's see, what is that RB? John, it says the story mode takes about 50 to 60 hours. So it's going to take quite a while. I don't think it's a, I mean, I guess it could be a game that you could play over and over and over. I won't. As soon as I beat the story, I'm not going to play the same game, for half the year. So I hit RB. I don't know why that happened. So you have an item bar. There's a lot going on. Ammo for novices gets the job done, but it doesn't pack much oomph. So this is my different ammo that I have. Well done steak. Easy ration. These are all things I don't need right now.
Timing is everything.
I'm not cooking.
The color of the meat and the song are clues.
Why am I cooking? This is on PC, John.
Oops.
I'm using
Your
my
timing was
Xbox One
off.
controller, but I'm doing
Guess
it on
you need
PC.
to keep drilling your grilling.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. So, anyway, we have LB brings up. Oh, I see. Y changes that to tranquil ammo, poison ammo 3, normal ammo, slicing ammo that ejects sharp blades. What's spread ammo?
You need to load the slinger with some ammo. See anything useful lying around?
It's really weird that you have to hit both Y and B to melee.
You can use that as slinger ammo. Great for getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction. If you're clever, you can use the slinger to distract monsters.
Okay, no, I'm going to be far away. Yes, I'm using my Xbox controller, John. So place Wyvern Blast. That Wyvern Blast isn't doing anything. So hit Y. Oh, wait. Huh. What do I do with that? It's weird. If we hit Y, nothing happens. Oh, you gotta hit LB and then Y. So let's just go to normal ammo that's unlimited. I guess I'll just have to get used to it. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna, like you said, just die. You can restore health with potions. If you have some honey, something. Now that you have access to the armory and provision stockpile, grab what you need. Once you're done, go meet up with your handler to sign up for a quest. Well, that's what we're
Handlers
doing.
sort through the research commission's leads. And the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Hey!
Over here!
Oh, I gotta go up the lift. Okay. It is a very nice looking game. Yeah, it's running really smooth. Not to mention I'm streaming from the PC. So there's a lot going on right now with my my PC, and it seems to be handling it so far. But we haven't got into real action. We'll see how it looks when we get into combat. That might be more
Right on
difficult
time.
on it.
Oh, yeah.
We can depart as soon as you sign up for the Jagras of the Ancient Forest
What
quest.
are
Are
we
you
waiting
ready?
for? The new world awaits.
Post a new quest? That was joining. Quests involve objectives such as slaying monsters. To get started, first you have to accept it. assignments. Complete these missions to advance the story. That's what we're trying to do. Optional quests. These include favors for NPCs. More will become available as you meet the necessary requirements. You can take on optional quests as many times as you like. Investigations. These special guests are issued. Quests, not guests, are issued by the Resource Center. You can only be taken a limited number of times. All right. Special quests exclusive to online play. Yes, blue quests is definitely what we want. And we can't do any of the others right now anyway. Assigned is all we have. And there it is right there. Level 1, Joggers of the Ancient Forest. Says that we have to slay 7 Jagras. The reward money is 720. Time limit 50 minutes. Who do they think they are? Failure conditions. If time expires or if I faint 3 times. It says Zora Magdaros's appearance has brought about changes in the local ecosystem. Head into Jagras territory to investigate and take them out if necessary. Vouchers owned. You have no vouchers. Okay. Quest accepted. You're free to explore Estera until preparations for the quest are complete. Grab a meal at the canteen, shore up your supplies at the provision stockpile, get the latest gear from the smithy and armory, and adjust your equipment. Organize your items at the items. You're heading out in the field in no time. Well, Shadow, should I be doing anything? What should I be doing before we do this? In the party member status menu, selecting standby will have your party depart. Alright, so we are ready to depart, although it says preparing.
We're on the hunt.
Always eat before you head. Once you've eaten, the rest can be done in the field. Is food just for health or is there hunger in the game? I would assume you get some sort of skill for eating, right? Alright, so where are we eating? Right here? Here it is. Eating meals can boost stats. That's what I assumed would be the case, such as health and stamina, and grant special food skills. Select the meal you wish to eat from the menu. The meal effects are shown in the center of the screen. Take a good look at each. It's kind of like Final Fantasy 15. Food skills have a probability of being activated. Use fresh ingredients to raise that. Note that meal effects are not saved. Meal effects end when you complete a quest, you return, or you faint. You can eat again at camp for a short time after eating a meal. Don't forget to eat again after fainting. Get the duck. It doesn't look like there is duck. Pay for a meal with money. Ask the handler to oven roast something for you. We'll pay with money. We have 2,000 gold. So we have a custom platter. No, we have a meat platter, which brings my attack up, my health up, my stamina up. It even gives a little bit of health to my palico. The fish. I guess all of these are 100. Meat platter's pretty good. So the meat does health and stamina and gets my attack up. Yeah. Unpredictable. We'll do the meat. Ooh. Cook it up. Get it. Look at him go. Grr. That's pretty funny. All that work. So now, is there a time limit? I thought I saw something about 10 minutes. Okay. So now we open the departure window, right? Thought we did. Oh wait, there it is. Select. All right, let's go. We have 50 minutes. I guess I have to beat this quest before
Alright,
you can even
this
join
is
me,
our
right?
first job. Let's do a quick rule number 1. Complete the objective to complete the quest. Each
Sure.
quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective.
Okay.
Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras.
Okay, let's look at the
Let's
map.
check the map. We ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember?
I
I
guess.
think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out?
Okay.
Rule number 2. Use the supply box. The Commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest.
Okay.
They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along.
Okay. Can I go in there? No, that's a
Oh
supply
yeah.
box. This is your
partner.
supply box. Always remember to check the supply box. Well, what am I looking for? And right now we have first aid med. We have 3 easy rations. And a ton of empty vial plus some ammo. Normal. Do I just take all of this? Am I snagging it all? Okay, let's just... Oh, I can't take the vials. Okay. And I can't take any of this. I guess because I'm already maxed out. Use those before using your own. Well, I can't grab these. Right? Well, in the bottom it says, like you look at the bottom here, it says 70 out of 70. You're full on the rest. So I can't even use those. Okay. I'm gonna stick with the normal ammo for now because it's
Wanna
unlimited.
get going? Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'll stick with that. And so when I do that, you have different shortcuts, I guess.
Be careful.
Yeah, it definitely looks a lot crisper than when I was doing this earlier with the fog.
Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn. When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
Okay. So I can see on the map where she's marked those. Although I know you all can't see that because my head, my big old head.
Over here!
What is that on the left? Bitterbug, red pit, needleberry. Why does it say that? I guess I
A
need
pack
to
of
hurry.
Jagras. Those are the monsters we're after.
Where are they?
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
Oh, those are the 3 items. Yeah. Man, this is a slow weapon. Why does it have to
They're
keep...
on the run. Don't let them get away.
Wait, oh, it's because I didn't have my weapon sheathed.
Grab all the monster materials you can. You can use them at the smithing.
So,
Over here!
Okay, so the things on the left are the items that I can still find, I guess, that are in this area. I only killed one Jagra. I don't know if I even need to worry about all that. Was he telling me to go this way? Oh, let me hit the button. Hold on. No? Why is he standing there crouched? Jagger's material obtained by carving supple used to craft gear. Oh, my Scowflies have found them. Okay. My map, my mini map, I know y'all can't see it. Let's see. It's very small and confusing. There's just a bunch of crap on it. Okay. So I'm not sure where they're telling me to go. He says over here, but he's just standing there and he won't move. And if I hit A, he doesn't do anything. I can't talk to him. Is he telling me to go in here? Because he's not following me. We'll just go. I keep forgetting to do my weapon. I think I should have switched. I think I should have done the swords. This is a little too slow for my liking. So I'm throwing red pits at them? Why would I do that? I'll switch after this.
Whoops.
What are these orange things? Oh, flash flies.
Use whatever you can. Keep it together, okay?
Keep it together, okay?
Okay, let's head home and report back to the old man.
That was a 50-minute time limit? I give you plenty of time to do that. I like the animation on those fireflies. So I can just leave. Is there any reason for me to stay here and try to kill these guys? You missed it? Yeah, I think I did it. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it lagged on your end. I mean, is there any point for me to stay here? Okay. Quest complete. Yeah, you don't have a choice. You just leave. Okay. So send to item box. No, you do not collect monsters, but you collect things from the monsters, like materials. So like we ended up getting scales. We got the hide. 2 different hides, right? No, yeah, 2 hides. We got some sharp claws. We got an armor sphere. Ancient bone. And monster bone and another ancient bone. Send all those to your box. A new cutscene. Are you a big Pokemon fan, John? What network?
Good to see
Okay.
you.
Something about session members. I don't know what that was.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And listen up.
Next quest. You can now depart, Shadow, on quests with other players. Turn on voice chat function now. Yes.
All right. Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Okay. So I can now eat again. Well, it says I can't copy session ID right now. No player list. Go to your quest board. What is my quest board? Is that this? No, I can't do that either. This guy here. Oh, that's... Maybe I need to... Maybe they're making me go to the smithy first. Oh, there's the quest board. I see. You actually have to walk to it. You have to actually walk to it. Okay. Get your login bonus. I would love a login bonus. What did I get? Steam release item pack. Can be claimed only once. A commemorative gift. So my downloadable content now available. There's our commemorative gift. 50 mega potions, 20 life powders, 10 demon powders, 10 hard shell powders, and 5 steel eggs. I don't know what all that is. Yeah, I can't wait to download new hairstyles so my helmet can cover it. Alright, so I guess I need to go up here to the smithy.
Oh, hello.
It's a flight attendant. Make sure your seat is in the upright position. To find the Celestial Pursuit, just look up. See that ship? It looks like it's about to sail off. That's it. You can get up there by taking the lift. I've done it already. She got a kick out of that. I'll go to the hub in a second. Correct. John, it's a great point. Nobody's leaning their seats back. Have you flown on Allegiant? There's no leaning back. Okay, let's see. Where's our smithy? I wish the map was a little easier to understand. Where can we zoom in? Oh, here we go. Hold on. Here we go. There's your item box, eat meals. Things here, armory. Okay, so let's turn around.
There you are, Fiver.
Step right up and welcome to the smithy. You'll be needing my services a lot. What I do for you is simple. Whenever you go out in the field and gather materials, I turn them into weapons and armor. Drop by whenever you find something new and interesting. Here, I'll give you some materials as a welcome present. You can use them to upgrade your equipment.
You can use monster materials to forge and upgrade equipment. Give the materials you earn as quest rewards or carve from monsters to the smithy. Well, I'm not going to have him do anything with my gun because I'm going to switch to swords. So did he give me things? Did he give me stuff? We definitely recommend upgrading my weapon. Do I need to go get my weapon? Like, do I need to walk and go get it, or do I have it here because it shows it? Okay, all the weapons are there. Do I want the iron katana? Is that what we're doing? Is that the one we're pushing for? I think that's it, right? Iron katana. Alright, so first you select the weapon you want to upgrade. You can use materials to upgrade to different weapons with a variety of improved stats. If you want more base weapons to enhance, you can create more by selecting forge equipment at the smithy, or by purchasing them at the armory. Upgraded weapons can also be downgraded. Materials used to upgrade the weapon will be returned to you. Select a weapon with the cursor and press Y to add it to your wish list. Oh, I see. So if you see something you want, just put it on your wish list and kind of wait for it. All right, so there's our tree. So Iron Katana 1 right now is that. And if we want to upgrade to 2, it's going to cost us 200 gold. And the attack goes from 264 to 297. And we need 2 iron ores, which apparently I have, I guess. Okay, so then if I want to upgrade it again, I can't do that because it doesn't tell me what my required materials are, and I can't do that because it doesn't tell me insufficient materials. Looks like it's iron and something else. You can downgrade if you want, but we're not going to do that. So there you have it. Oh, that's it zoomed in. Okay. And then there's your list. Okay. So should I Should I add that to my wish list? That way we... Yes, I think so, John. Forge Palico equipment. Standard equipment. I don't even know what to do with this. Insufficient points anyway. Insufficient materials, insufficient points, it doesn't matter. Upgrade your armor too. Agreed. Agreed. Alright, each piece of armor has a level. You can use armor spheres to gain points. You want to forge new? Oh, really? Really? I guess the stuff I have right now is not great. Is that why? Most weapons, however, can't be created via forge equipment. Instead, you'll have to make a base weapon first and then upgrade it. All armor can be created via forge equipment. The skills are helpful skills that remain active as long as you have the piece of equipment equipped. Each armor piece has its own skills. Armor. You go through sets so fast. Alright, well. So, forging armor. We already have all that. Insufficient materials. Hunter set looks super badass. Bone looks pretty cool too. But so the Hunter set would cost us 1,000 gold for the whole set. Not to mention 2 hide, 2 scale, which we have 4 and 5. So I could do both of those, but I'd run out of that. X to preview. Oh, look at that. That's what it would look like on him. That's pretty cool. You earn lots of money fast. Yeah, it's the items though. Well, let's do... Yeah, let's just do the helmet. There's the whole set. Check out the bone set. Here you go. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Very cool. I think if you look at the bonuses though, if you look at the skills on the right, they tend to maybe go with what I'm doing more. I don't know. Although those are pretty good. Attack boost, health boost, bone set with the hunter's cape. There is no hunter's cape. Hunter's coil. I'm gonna do the attack boost here. Well, we just did this chest because that's pretty cool. And my attack went up on that. Press start, thank you. Let's do this coil. Oh! Look at that thing. Okay, we got those 3. We're gonna leave it at that for now. Okay? So now, can I upgrade what I just purchased? Do I want to upgrade these? Or do I just want to stick with what they have? Okay. Did I do that right? I guess I did it right. I'll just try one. Get a feel for it. I assumed its attack boost would also go up, but the attack boost is still also level 1. Okay. Alright. A new tutorial was added, so we need to go speak to the handler. And I don't know where the handler is. Let's go to our quest board. See if we can get Shadow in here. Oh, it's got an X on it. Okay.
Hey there, partner. Ah.
Hold on one second.
You can pick up quests from the quest board, too. It lists the same quest that I've got, so don't worry about having to check 2 places.
I would say that lip syncing looked a little bit better, but maybe not.
We're on the hunt.
There we go. Create a session, make it private. Thank you. Then you can join. I wonder how this will do with the streaming. I wonder if it'll be laggy. Trying to do it online and stream. We'll find out. Show the session ID. Wait, what now? It's in my menu somewhere. Does that help? Seeing the session ID at the top. Got it. Okay. Just to let people know how long I've been playing it. And also, I always like to know when we're all done with the game, how much time did we truly invest in it? I like to have an accurate representation of how much time I invested in the game. Okay, so you're in. Owen has joined the online session. Once you hit a certain point, it's easy. I can join. Okay. I'm still going to call you Shadow. It's cooler. It's dark. Okay, so I need to go to this. I thought I hit select. Where do I need to go? Join a quest? No quests have been posted. Not that. Post a new quest. Why am I posting? I feel like I'm joining. Alright, so when lucky vouchers are used when posting a quest, you'll receive bonus rewards upon completing the quest. Lucky vouchers are obtained via login bonuses. 1 voucher is delivered each day, and you can claim up to 5 days worth of vouchers at once. Also note that you can only carry a maximum of 5 vouchers at one time. So do we want to use a voucher? Is it worth it? I'm glad you're here. I would be so confused if I had to do this without knowing what I was doing. I really don't like playing games that I don't understand, so this will help a lot. No. Thank you. Save them up. Alright, so I just did that. Hopefully you will be able to join. Unless I need to open the departure window, but I don't want to do that until I know for sure. I need to start it. Okay. The Holy Fire has doubled in size and reached homes today, like right next to the homes. Really, John? You can join after I hit a key point. Okay, well, let's go. That's crazy, John. It's fascinating.
Okay, our job is to cull a certain number of Kestodon. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Want to get going?
We need 3 male and 5 female. He refused to leave his cell. What an asshole. Who's got the herb? Who Who's got the herb? It says herb. Oh, it's behind me. Hold on. I gotta go get the herb. John would be not thrilled with me if I didn't get this herb. Why won't it let me grab it? I'm hitting B. I guess I have everything I can get.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with smoking weed. Weed is from the earth. God put this here for me and you. Take advantage, man.
Ah, there we are. Those, my friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take him out on your own.
Wait, me?
Huh.
Still can't get the herb. If he really did do it, what an absolute ass. He burnt his neighboring cabins. Well, the man's insane.
Be careful.
They like to headbutt intruders. This is a slow sword. It takes him forever to get this thing around. Is there like a heavy attack and a light attack? Button prompts, okay. Oh, I see up there. Step slash. Thank you. Thrust is not working. Thrust. Thrust. I'm doing thrust. That doesn't seem to do anything. I think all the weapons here are large, John. So why, when I hit B, why is nothing happening?
All right, let's look for another group.
Am I out of space?
Be careful.
Like I couldn't do the herb. I can't do any of
The
this.
least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters lurking
Why
in
am I
this
not
forest.
grabbing anything?
The endemic life around here can come
Can't
in
I
handy
get this
during a hunt.
stuff?
Try to learn as much as you can about them.
Wait. Item pouch. There we go. Oh, that's plenty of. Look at all this emptiness.
Over here!
I'm going. I'm trying to figure out how to grab all this. It seems like I got plenty of space, but I can't do anything with my B button. Yeah, it has to be working. Of course it's working. Wait. Well, no. Hold on.
Over here!
Why? Okay. Yeah, it's the right face button. So when I hold LB, I can't, I did? I did, but what changed? No, but
Over
listen,
here.
what's going on with, when I hold LB, it keeps scrolling, but I can't stop it from scrolling. Shortcut that. Like, I can't move. I don't understand. I can't, if I
Over here.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn off my controller and turn it back on. Because it was like I can't choose anything on the bottom right if I'm holding LB and it's scrolling that fast. I can't choose anything. And I just wasted a potion. Let me go up to this other herb.
Over here.
Not working. Are you sure it's not something down low? Like with that LB? Because it worked a minute ago.
Over here.
Look, why did that work? I didn't press B, I hit LB. I didn't press it, I pressed LB. And it grabbed it. Hey, Blabber. You're late. You're late, Blabber. Why do you have a love-hate relationship?
I'm retarded, you jerk!
It's being constantly pressed.
Over here.
Yeah, because we said a minute ago that thrust wasn't working. Yeah, see how B is hitting really fast? So do you think maybe the controls got weirded out? Let's look at the let's look at this. I mean, if I exit the game, it would probably reset. My controller, I didn't do anything to it. Well, let's just play right now, and I'll use LB to pick them, and we'll see what happens. No, it's not sticking at all.
Be
Let's
careful.
do this, and then we'll see. See, I'm just holding LB to do it instead. Manipulating it. Very similar to Assassin's Creed in the controls. Oh, stop it. Well, if I can survive for now, we'll deal with it afterwards. Most fights last 45 minutes. Not yet. I don't know, Blabber. People might actually enjoy watching it. Maybe not. me. Okay, how do I get in? I think I need to get lucky on a potion. I know, I'm trying to hit the jackpot on landing on a potion. We did it. Well, I thought I drank it. Oh, I have to wait. I only had 2 more hits, 1 per creature.
Good work.
I thought he was
That
dead.
just about wraps up our work here. Wait. Hey, come here. Think I found something.
I just keep pressing the left bumper to do this, by the way. Okay, did I get everything from them?
Over here.
Did I get that?
Here. Look at those Kestodon. Something's up with them.
Yeah. They're grown.
Now!
Gotcha!
New
All right,
assignment.
partner. New assignment incoming. Take down that Great Jagras. If
Well,
you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great
Oh,
Jagras
good.
quest later.
okay.
Want to get going?
So Owen is waiting to join the quest, it says.
Your weapon is losing its sharpness. Create some distance, then use a whetstone.
A social hunter is a smart hunter. Remember to exchange guild cards with your peers.
If you need to call your friends for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal them. And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters. In order for the scout flies to better track a target monster, we need to keep finding traces of it. Like footprints, for example.
Okay. So if you're in here, maybe I can just go on and do it, right? That's really dumb that that doesn't work. I don't know yet. I don't see him on my map either.
Good. You're turning up a lot of clues.
Oh, I can see he's on the map. Hold on, let's go to him. There he is. This was a 2-hour troll. What an effort that would be, wouldn't it, John? My plan is working. I'll have him right where I want him.
Okay. We've tracked the Great Jagras enough for the scout flies to lead us to it.
Leroy Jenkins. Man, John, we lost Blossom and Valerian immediately with this, didn't we? They were not amused.
Your stamina cap has dropped. Eat some well-done steak to restore it to max.
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera.
No, pick it up. Don't set it in the ground. Pick it up. Oh no. What is he doing? Why did I just set that meat down on the ground? I keep dropping stuff. I guess it's because of my button issue. Yeah, Blabber, my B button's not working for some reason. So I'm using the left bumper instead. No, I think I just wasted that meat. Is he fighting it? He's on it.
The long sword is a close-range weapon designed for cutting attacks. Gather your spirit to increase its power.
Am I even damaging it? Yeah.
Okay, the monster's tied. Now's your chance to do some serious damage.
Can you see its health?
Monster's been immobilized. Now's your chance. The monster's running away. Use the scout flight as a guide and they'll lead you right to it.
Oh boy, that monster's really bad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
Not fishing rod. Okay, how do I get out of this? There we go. That's what I want.
Bright moss can be used as slinger ammo. Launch it at walls to eliminate dark areas, like the inside of a cave, for example.
How much damage, Shadow, how much damage are you doing on every hit? I'm curious. Oh, look at me. What does that move? You got paralyzed too. Okay. Music's interesting.
That's a piercing pot, a powerful type of slinger ammo. That's able to pierce the thick shell of monsters.
17 to 22. Okay, I was doing about 9 to 12. Look, parrot toad. Oh, oops. I just kicked him and got shocked. Yeah, I can see where there's different moves, but unfortunately half of them use the B button. We'll finish this mission and then I'll exit the game and restart it and see if that helps.
The monster's almost done for. Chances are it'll retreat to its nest to recuperate.
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
No, I'm hitting the wrong button. Hit the wrong bumper. There you go. Boy, that mini map couldn't be more perfectly around my head. I was getting ready to jump down on him. Oh, you can use the direction pad to switch to items. When I was needing the potion. Wait, no. Done. Okay. Oh, Shadow. I'm sure I did not contribute much. I did only have half my moves. I've really felt like I wasn't contributing at all.
I think we got a lead.
It's like I said, the controls are very similar to Assassin's Creed, and I've been playing that a lot lately off stream.
Maybe.
The dodging and the attacking, it's like
Let's check it
it's
out.
like all the same. So it feels not new. But I was trying to experiment with other moves.
Hey.
You can feel it. You can feel it, Pops. Puke, puke.
Well, you were right. There's our mark.
We have another boss? We have to do this as well?
Something's got him agitated.
No, maybe not.
Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first.
Okay.
All right?
I'll be resetting the program. I'm going to see if B works in the town. 26 minutes, Blabber. What do we get? Quite a bit. And then the bonus rewards. A claw. Now the highest rarity was a 4. Take all. Oh, that was my Palico. Yes. Oh, 2,400 in reward. Oh, I get 1,200 of that. Okay. Huh. Largest enemy. Achievement. Welcome to the new world. New cutscene has been added. Great. Tracks and traces examined. 17. I don't know what that means.
I see.
Uh-huh. Want to get going?
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke Puke.
I wonder where the resource center is.
Okay, now I want you to know, I don't know if Shadow's still in here, and I know John might have bailed, but when I hit start, there's B right there exiting the menu. B gets me out of the menu. And when I go to options and select a button to set as the confirm button. No. That's fine. And B worked to get out of that. So it could have been a bug. It could have been a bug just for that one thing, because right now my B button, even right now, I just hit B to go back. It works fine. I will save it too. Yeah, I mean, I have no problem exiting these menus. Yeah, I will. Let's do it just anyway. I did just save it. Let's pause the timer. Let's see. Now, have you played the other Monster Hunter games? Because this is my first. Oh, okay, cool. You know, I just wonder if it was a bug. But we'll see. Oh, yeah. So should I go to create an online session again? Okay, so you should be able to join me, right? Okay. Wait. I already forgot. It's not in settings? I already forgot where I did it. Hold on. Wait, you got it? I don't remember. I don't remember showing the ID. Okay. I'll take it.
Good to see you.
You can either slay or capture them.
Good luck.
Yes? I'll be here.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so where is this provisions manager? Right there behind me. Bottom of the lift. Or right there.
Oh, you are too good to me. Don't let me down.
A new critical bounty is available. You rebuild the forest camp. You have to secure the campsite. You get some research points and a voucher. The Resource Center oversees researcher requests and manages the resources required. To do bounties, you need to register beforehand, whereas delivery requests can be completed just by handing in items. When you unlock investigations during quests and expeditions, check in with the Resource Center to make them available. I don't really understand, but whatever. This is a lot to take in. Alright, so we have a registered one that can't do anything with, but that one we can. So I am selecting it. I guess there's nothing I can do with it right now.
Okay, let's get this expedition underway. Meet me at the gate.
Okay.
Want to get going? Right now, we're in Astera. If you want to go on an expedition, open your world map and choose your destination. For this expedition, we need to head to the ancient forest. We can expand expeditions as we delve further into the new world. Pretty good incentive to explore, right?
Top right area of the map, he's the little green dot. You can depart on an expedition by selecting a destination. Unlike quests, expeditions are very open-ended and are great if you want to freely explore the world. There is no time limit. Speaking of, there is no time. You will not fail no matter how many times you faint. There are no completion conditions or rewards, but you will keep any materials you gather and points you earn. You can decide when to return. Once you're done exploring, return by doing one of the following. Speak to the handler at camp.
There is no time.
Thank you.
There is no time. I don't mean there's no time. I mean there's no time.
That's a great clip. Select return from expedition. Select Astera from the world map. When you return to camp after completing a quest, you will automatically switch to an expedition. If you then accept a new quest from your handler, it will take less time to prepare for that quest.
We'll do it live.
All right. Deus, did you say you'd played this game?
Let's look for the campsite.
Let's look for the campsite, she says.
If I get to the campsite first, or if you're lost, open up your map or use your scout flies to track me. Whenever
What does
you
that
leave
mean?
the
To
base
play us
without
out?
Signing up for a quest, you'll go on an expedition. There's no time limit or cap on how
Don't
many
let
times
it
you're allowed
burn.
to faint, which means you can explore to your heart's content.
I like how there's one audio thing covering up the other one.
I can't read it. There's no words on it.
That's the one. You should get it and play with us. Yeah, get it. We'll do the three of us. We'll do it live.
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay, so she was saying that I needed to do the food, right? Barbecue spit, that's what it was. And then I need to hit B so it doesn't burn. It burned! That hardly cooked at all. Damn. Okay, where do I go to eat that burnt meat? I'll eat it. Love it. It's a burnt pan, you fucking dick. Leave it. All right, look, B works. B works, John and Shadow. B works. It's not my controller. I told you it's not my controller. So
Your wildlife
let's
map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can
There's
also
the
use
green
it
dot,
to keep
okay.
tabs on monsters.
So I don't even let me be honest with you. I didn't even if you weren't telling me that, I wouldn't have even thought about finding a field team leader. It says head to the new campsite is my
You can fast
objective.
travel back to camp simply by selecting it from the wildlife map.
Click the right stick to track. Okay. So you do this and then you set the waypoint. Yep. Got it. I understand, Deus. Okay. It's much quicker to use the B button now on these footprints. Before it was taking forever to do it. Skid marks. Doesn't sound right. Oh, did I miss some? Oh, yeah. He said it in some dialogue. Okay.
Howdy.
I'm not gonna fish right now. Yeah, not right now. We're busy. We're doing big boy things. So with the waypoint, are my little green stock flies or whatever they called them? Are they leading me to it right now? I kind of wish it was daytime.
You can assign a target destination for your scout flies on the map.
Oh, okay. So they are going to the destination. Decayed carpiece. So I'll probably try to complete the next main objective, and then I might do a quick Contra speed run used lightly. But if this takes too long, I won't do that. I'm pretty tired. I might tomorrow night. I might keep doing this tomorrow night, even though I don't stream on Fridays. I might do this tomorrow night. Try to advance into it a little bit faster. I don't know what Dauntless is. After I see the cutscene. I'm the editor in charge of the field guide. Small animals, so this is just a researcher.
Oh, yeah!
I'm going to become the assistant. Alright, I will think it over.
Over here.
Alright, I found him. Why didn't he do anything? Climb up the vines next to him. Thank you. Didn't even notice them. And I do see the red thing now. I do see the icon. Deus, does it seem like it's still running okay on your end? Where it's not laggy or choppy? You broke it. Okay, open your map and open the world map, then leave to Astera.
Well, if we don't take care of that pest, the camp won't last a night.
Oh, yeah.
Your scout flies can guide you to monsters. Right. Right. I get it. So, we need to leave, which seems weird. We just got here. Open your map.
To return to base from an expedition.
Then open the world map.
Open the wildlife map and switch to the world map. Then select Astera.
Okay. Green screen looks great. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you. There's a little bit of a green blob behind me from the shadow on the green screen that there's not much I can do about. I just didn't know if this game was okay with the resources. Right now you're in expedition mode, whereas we want to be in quest mode. Okay, so that means... I guess I'll go to the gathering hub. That sounds right. Heading back. So yeah, you can just come here, I guess, and get things for upgrades and whatnot. Good otherwise. Yeah. Sometimes it depends on what's behind me. If it's a dark surface behind me, you won't see the blob. But if it's a light surface, you'll see it. Right now, it's almost blending in with the color of the map. So you can see the shadow when I do that. One more light to the side of me. Yeah. That's what I've been told. I need to find a way to get a light down there pointing at it. I just don't have one right now. Special rewards. No special rewards. We did get some research points. Yeah, I'll work on getting another light that can face it. Okay. I saw a video on how to make cheap photos versus expensive photos using light tricks. I might have seen that. I did watch some of that stuff to try to figure out what was going on. I just don't actually have a light I can use. The Celestial Pursuit. Okay, the Celestial Pursuit is a gathering hub where up to 16 players can get together for a hunt. So it's like a raid. All right. So there he is. Nice. The sumo. Cool, Deos. I will check that out. Thank you. Ready to depart. All right, so I think we're good. It says preparing party members 1 of 2. Stand by for departure. Oh, see, I never know if I'm supposed to do something or if it's waiting for you to appear. Nice. All right. We are on the quest.
Right.
Go to that supply box. That's where he went immediately. Grab potions. Look at you taking everything. I'm not going to use the throwing knife, but I will take that. All right, we're good. Right. Yeah. Technique. I just know that in order to put light on the green screen behind me, I need a light. Because the lights that I have on me are just casting a shadow on the green screen. So I've got to put more light directly on the screen so that shadow doesn't appear. Who's got the herb? Needleberries maxed. I gotta sneeze. Oh, it was violent. Alright, let's see what it's like to use all of my weapon commands now. Wait, it switched. Did you do that? I guess you marked it on the map. Well, they went to great lengths on all the particles to guide you. Like, it could have been just a line. They chose just a million particles. I could go up there, but I won't. I do like this game. I think there's a slight
This is
learning
interesting.
curve, right?
Let's report our findings to everyone at the resource center when we get back.
So thank goodness you're doing this with me, because I know that this would have been some slow going. All right, there's our bird. music is weird. It's like Jurassic Park type music. I wish you could see the enemy's health. Can't even hold that rock. How are you getting on it? How are you doing that? Come back. It is a good game. It is a game. It's more, I think it is more enjoyable with a person to play with, or multiple ones. I get that vibe that by yourself, a little slow maybe. And I'm sure I'll be playing by myself a lot, you know, when Shadow's not on. But I would say tomorrow there's a good chance we might do it again. Nice. Oh, so that helps. Okay, so that's part of my wish list. Is why that's coming up. I guess. I know I'm just leaving you hanging. I'm like, oh, I'll just mine this one. I wanted to finish the quest, John. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. This guy's ruthless.
You can use Scatter Nut as slinger ammo. It's good for staggering monsters.
Taking hits like that repeatedly will stun you, meaning you won't be able to move.
Hey, Vic. Oh my gosh, I need a potion.
Look out!
I like
Your
how he
health is
claps.
low. Keep your distance and use a potion.
I like how he claps to kind of psych himself back up. Like, let's go. Vic, what's new? It's good. I'm liking it. We're playing with Shadow right now. Shadow is... we're doing some co-op against it. First night doing it. I like it so far. Still getting a feel for it. It's hard to immediately understand what's going on, other than kill bosses or kill enemies. The fights take a while. They take a while. But there's a lot to figure out with, like, upgrading your equipment. Look, we're beating. Upgrading your armor. What kinds of quests you can do. When to roam free world. I don't know. So now we're getting the materials from the guy we just killed. We got a scale. The Kulayaku scale. And then the hide. And another scale, I guess. I think he's trying to attack me. But I don't know if he's succeeding. Oh wait, no, there's enemies. There were enemies there. I didn't see any of them. I watched it, John. I think it's going to be very good. I wasn't overly impressed. That took us 12 minutes. That's not bad. I did a cool move. What did I do? Yeah, did you see the jump in the air? I've done it twice now. If I do Y and the right trigger and he goes at him, I think if he makes contact and somehow he pops up and comes down. You almost bought it for Xbox One but passed. Yeah. I think you could watch people do it if you want. Yeah, agree, John. You know, John, that's what I thought. Like when I watched because I watched all 6 minutes of the trailer, the gameplay trailer today, and when I watched it, I was like, you know, it feels very similar to the first one. I'm not overwhelmed with the graphics. Yeah, it'll be smooth, and you know the story's going to be good, and it's still going to be a very good game. But is it going to be groundbreaking? I don't think so. And I agree, Vic. You can think it's not going to be all that great, but people are still going to buy it, and I'm going to buy it. And I'll be honest with you, it's probably going to be enough for me to hook up my Xbox One to the computer here with a capture card and stream it, because they're not going to be able to have it on PC. It's that, and that might give me enough reason to do that. Well, I appreciate it, Shadow. If you want, maybe you add me at least on Twitch as friends, and that way, if you're on, I can let you know if I'm playing. Like tomorrow. I mean, you know my stream schedule, Sunday through Thursday at 11. You know, look, you had all the highlights. I didn't have any. But like tomorrow, I might do it. And, yeah, maybe even Saturday. I don't know. The weekend is not as busy for me this weekend. Just got done with band camp.
Don't let me down.
Well, and I agree, Vic. Like, that's the thing. You know the voice acting and the characters are all going to be great in that game. It's not going to look... Right now, at least, it doesn't look groundbreaking, but you know it's still going to play well, and it's going to be, you know, captivating. New camp is now available. Okay, so let me save it. Agreed. He also kind of sounded like him, John. Agreed, Shadow. Okay, let's see. So what I'm going to do for the next 15, 20 minutes is try some Contra. Let's see. Oh, we need to pause the timer. Maybe it's his son grown up. Well, that's the way Red Dead Redemption 1 ends, playing as his son grown up. Yeah, thank you again, Shadow. Okay, so let's turn this controller off. Let's do some Contra. Let's see. Not that. Okay. Oh, really? I really don't want to do it like that. Let me do this. We'll do that. That could be true, Vic. Yeah, so we're just going to do, we're just going to get, you know, a little bit of Contra going, see if we have any luck. Actually, John, hold that thought. That reminds me. That is something I wanted to do. I'm actually going to... hold on. Yes, hold on. I'm actually going to take that image out and I'm going to put it behind me. I was going to do that earlier. That's not great. Because of the shadow, you can really see the shadow on it. So I'm not going to do that right now. I got to fix the shadow before I deal with that. All right. Fair enough. All right. Use the trees of the first level and put it behind you. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's try that. Finding the right image. Well, give me a second. It's going to take some time. I got things I got to do with this. Okay. Got to do some cropping and all that.
You know what a shit barometer is, Bob? Measures the shit pressure in the air. You can feel it. Listen, Bubs, hear that? The sounds of the whispering winds of shit.
What the fuck are you going on about?
Can you hear it?
No, I don't hear anything.
Oh, but you will, my sorry little friend, when the old shit barometer rises, and you'll feel it too. Your ears will implode from the shit pressure. You were warned, Bubs. But you picked the wrong side. Beware, my friend. Shit winds are a-coming.
Love it. All right. And we're almost there. Ba, 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 da. What do you think, John? I'm in the game. Now that's a Contra setup. Yeah. I'll let you take the credit for that one. All right. Well, let's see how bad the gameplay is to match the higher level background. Here we go. My first run's always bad because I forget how to play. Where are these enemies again? I know, I have 3 lives behind me. I saw that. I was like, yeah, I'm going to keep that in the image. I think that was lucky. Oh no! I fell! Well, let's keep going. That was rough. I want you to know I died, and it's still a best time ever. How lame is that? I died, and it's my best time. There were a couple places where I kept going, and I usually stop. There's a select and a BA in there, I know. Not my finest hour, but I'm gonna keep going just to get the reps. Yeah, there's a BA and a select as well, I believe. You're old, Vic. Well, I can't hit him. This is gonna take forever. I need to not worry about the I could make up a ton of time if I didn't focus on the guns, if I could learn to outrun, if I could learn to avoid all the gunfire and just focus on the boss, because I don't have to kill the guns. I always have to kill that, because if I don't, he's going to kill me when I come up here. There's just a few of these cannons that I have to kill, or I feel like they're going to get me pretty good. That was close. No! Ooh, that was close. And we got an extra man. Let's keep going. We made up some time, actually. Look at that. Boom. Back under. Okay. No! Oh, thank goodness. I'm glad that just shocks you and doesn't kill you. not really how the speedrunners do it, but I kind of wanted the rapid fire. No, thank you. Oh, come on. Dang it, we lost too much time on that. I thought we were going to be okay. Lost 15 seconds. I knew it was going to happen. Right as you said that. No, I'm not a Contra god. I forgot to drop down where I'm supposed to drop down. I got two in a hurry. Damn. It's not over. We can... There's a spread that I can try to get later. There goes our continue. You spoke too soon. You absolutely spoke too soon. I was rolling with the spread weapon, and then I forgot to drop down. It's what happens when my gosh. I know. It's my fault. I take the blame. It's not your fault. Right here, I should have dropped down and then ducked. And I fell into his bullet. I've fallen into that bullet so many times. And it's just because it's the first one of the night. You know, I haven't been playing. Yes. Yes! That's a different strategy, but I kind of needed to do it. Usually I shoot down on those power-ups, but I wanted to make sure I get the spread. If I don't have a good weapon, it's really hard to get the bottom weapon. It's okay, we're okay right now. We've used one continue, which is already one more than we used last night. We beat it last night without any continues. No bullets. I knew that was going to happen. I never do that. I always drop. I don't think I've ever died to that bomb. I don't think I've ever died to that bomb. That's very true. John is correct. I have only beat it twice. This is very true. I've only beat this game twice. I just started playing it this week. I've died there too because I don't end up, I don't kill the other guys when they come behind me. Excuse me. Yeah. I mean, honestly, when I was growing up, I don't even think I beat it with the code. But I didn't own this game either. Let's just go. We're trying to beat a time here. No! And that sucks. You're gonna wreck my time? I want you to do it. I would love a little friendly competition. Yeah, and the problem, let me say something. The problem with what I just did is that I used my continue after doing like a lot of the level. So you really hurt your time because you have to restart farther back. If you're gonna die on a level, you better do it quick. Dead. Dead. This is an awful spawn. I'd like to just perfect Contra before I, oh, that's close. Before I dive into more. Oh, still invincible? Wow. See, this is another one. If I die on this boss, I'd have to do the entire level over again. Whereas if I die on the next level... Got the extra man. John, do you know how hard it is to do co-op? Crap. Oh! Dead. Right? No? Oh, there's dead. Alright, let's keep going. That's okay. That's where you want to use your continue. Right at the beginning of the level. Now let's go. We can do this. We can do this. We can beat it. We can still beat it. Here's my problem. I'm getting too much of in a hurry because I'm trying to beat a time. The reason I did well last time was because I was really trying not to die. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. Thank you, Vic. I watched the replay from last night, and I died twice to these carts. Isn't that pitiful? Two of my deaths on a continuous run were to the carts. Also, on this boss, I'm going to try something different that I realized yesterday. I did it at the end, but I'd never done it for the entire battle. Oh, that was close. So here we go. Let's see if this will work. Remember when there was one of the bomb things on the right sniped me twice. So I'm going to do this. Hold on. No! Come on. It's the explosion. I wasn't paying attention to the radius of the explosion when it lands. All right, well, I don't think we have any continues. You know what? I wasn't keeping time. I wasn't even keeping times. Missed the spread, you all. It's gonna make this tough. Dead. Dead. Am I out? That's it. I didn't do it. Damn. I just made two. That was my first. Let's just say this. That was my first run of the night, too. First run with no practice, just going into it. So let's. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it one more time. No. We're going to do it one more time, okay? And then that'll be it. I mean, I did go to all that work to put that background behind me. The snow level did ruin it. You're right. It was me dropping down. You're exactly right. Me not dropping down where I should have. All right. Beating it is no longer good enough, is it? How about that? No longer good enough. I knew that was going to happen. I could just feel it. I could feel it. Once I dropped in the water, I'm not used to being in the water, so it throws me off. Wrong button. I hit the wrong button. You restarted 52 times today? I gotta watch you. I saw that you I saw that you were playing it and I tuned in, but you weren't doing it anymore. Yeah, he was doing it, but when I tuned in, it was a pause screen. He wasn't doing anything, so I had to leave. I picked up a laser? Ugh. I don't know how to use a laser. No, we're not doing that. Oh my gosh. That laser ruined me. It's a whole different path down here, and it's a lot slower. I got the freaking laser again. Good Lord. Do that with that laser. Yeah, stop searching. Stop whatever this is. Stop it. Stop. I want to go. Yeah, thanks. Corn isn't food. What is it? Stop shooting when those go by. But John, lettuce can do that. You're not supposed to eat lettuce? try not killing the guns. Might be a bad idea. Oh. Still quick though, right? No. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? There's so much going on. Damn. No, this isn't spread. This is just standard old machine gun. Look at that, John. Dead. All right, this is going to be the last one. Last one. Falling off that cliff. That really hurt. I know. Oh, you're the other, yeah. It's a lucky recovery. What are you doing? Freaking jump up and shoot down, not just duck down. Oh, it's angering. Well, you don't, if you're speed running, you don't need the code, right? You shouldn't need it. Oh, that was awful. I'm trying to jump and shoot straight down. But he jumped down. This is already a bad run. I missed the machine gun and I'm down in the water. Laser again. spread. Why is it not doing that? Sometimes it does the full spread and sometimes it doesn't, and I don't understand that. Look at that time we lost. Look at that 7 seconds we lost. That was from being on the bottom. Just to say we were a world record holder, I don't know if that exists. It would have to be something, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Like Jeopardy. There is a world record, by the way, for Jeopardy. Dead. Wow. Yeah, it's the Nintendo version. I'm not really good at anything. I mean, you all watching me, I'm not like fantastic at a lot of that stuff. Dead. Oh, I thought I was dead. That is still there. That spread is still there. I hate this part. We got lucky with it. Whatever that was, we just got lucky. It's 1747 for 20K. That is really tough. Hey, look at that, you all. That was a gold split for us. That was because there was one part in the middle of that where I got... The path that I took was really lucky. Somehow got through it. Let's get me a participation medal. I love it. I love participation medals. They're not really even medals, though, are they? I think I got lucky on that. I thought I got shot, but they let me get shocked instead. Yeah, you don't get medals for participating. They're ribbons or certificates. I think that was better than normal. That took too long. I don't know why that spread wouldn't kill any of them at first. Dead again. This is a run killer. We're still under, or at least we're close. See, I remember that time. It's not the strat, but we're gonna go with it. I'm doing whatever I can to get the spread on that. Wow. What can go wrong will go wrong. Awful. Once I die, man, you get out of that groove. Sucks. There you have it. Okay, everybody. It's 2:30 in the morning where I am, so I am calling it. Guys, thanks for hanging out again Tomorrow, I will probably continue Monster Hunter World. I'm not supposed to stream tomorrow, but it'll probably happen. Probably around 11 again. We'll see. I'll let you all know. Thanks for hanging. Have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you all later.